welcome to the TheMap.ng's Open Day. What we are doing today is to interact with our investors, our partners, our prospective investors, and friends of the company. It's going to be networking, entertainment. You actually come to get in touch with what we do here as a company. It's not just enough to be hearing us over the radio or to be talking. We keep talking, telling you we do this, we do that. Yeah, you actually come to get in touch with the team. You actually come to interact with us, ask all those questions you've been asking and people have been talking to you over the phone. Here is the right avenue for it. So you're welcome to the TheMap.ng's Open Day. And did I mention there are actually gifts to be won? Phones, original iPhone chargers, cash prizes, what have you. So if you're not here yet, you ought to be here right now. Welcome to the TheMap.ng's Open Day.
When we celebrate, we dey pop champagne, we dey pop champagne, we dey pop champagne. Pop, pop, pop.
Simple thing. Let's put our hands together for the MD and CEO of TheMap.ng, Mr. Ironsaw Williams.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. As individuals, I have a problem. Let me tell you the problem I have that made me develop the map, and I will tell you the value chains available on the platform that you can come into, and how you can come in and be part of what we are doing. Most of you have benefited from the bike business. It's a very sweet business. You've made your money. That is not the only thing we do. I'm going to open your eyes to the multiple things that we do. Earlier on, when I came back into Nigeria, Junior was all over the place. I said they're selling goods, shirts, laptops. I want to buy something from Mama in the market. Mama is not online. Those platforms are not putting that old woman on the internet because she's an old woman. But she sells good products. Sometimes they're selling jewelries. I don't know if you've seen such people. They sell jewelries. And they are good at what they are selling. Their price is good. If you don't go to the market to see Mama, you will not see Mama. You don't buy that thing. Also, there are products when I pass through, if you know that in Abaja, that furniture settlement, furniture makers, they call them Onimekere Onipetesi Furniture Makers Association. They are under us too. If you're passing there in the morning, you will see fine furniture. But some people pass that place in the morning when they are going to work. They are inside the bus, they are inside the car. They cannot come down to ask questions, say, how much is this chair? I like it. How can I receive it? How much cost? In the night, when they close from work, when they are passing, those people have closed and gone home. Monday to Saturday, when they are running for a wedding, the same thing happens to them. The same thing happens to them Mondays to Friday, happens to them on Saturday. On Sunday, those people don't open. They are going to church. After church, they are going back home to cook Sunday rice. And Monday again. So there are locations where people cannot interact with. There's another one here, towards the airport junction. If you're coming from Radical side, Charity bus stop, coming towards airport, who knows that place? It's a furniture settlement to by the right. Nobody knows them. They are inside. But if you go there, you see confirmed things. Now, there are also roadside sellers, people who are selling on the road that you need to buy from. This is a big challenge. So we looked at such problems and said, let us build the map. That platform that can help you in one touch. You can go to Yaba Market, not Junior, not Gigi. In one platform, you can go to Balogu Market. In one platform, you can go to Ikeja Under Bridge Night Market. Have you gone to Night Market before? Night Market, don't be shy. night market they have good things. Just that when people close their shop daytime because they must close for security purposes, they will carry their goods and come outside. So night market does not mean less quality, but it means less price. Then it gives opportunity for people that does not have shop to come outside on a level playing ground to sell their goods and services. Many of us don't have time to go to night market, but the map is that platform that you can stay in your house and go to the night market and see things that you can buy that will be delivered to you in the morning. When we started, we were only two, me and Mr. Uche. We were running up and down. People would call us. I want to buy shoe. I want to buy tie. I want to buy wallet. Funny things that people want to buy. They want to buy earring. You see a man like me entering to go and price earring for somebody. But because I was going to make $1 for running that errand for that person. So when we started buying all these things, it gave us problem. The problem of delivery. I've been able to buy this for Mr. A, B, C, and Madam E, X, Y, Z. I cannot divide myself into pieces to go and give this person this one, give this person this one. Plus, at the same time, a lot of people are calling to say, buy this for me, buy that for me. We started using third-party bikes. All these bike riders you see on the road every day. You give them this item, they tell you we are going to deliver it. It's till tomorrow, till next tomorrow. You will call them, they will not pick. Have you experienced that before? From delivery men, they disappoint a lot. Even these major online platforms, their delivery people disappoint. Sometimes they deliver, you buy today, they deliver next week. By then you're already tired. You say you're not buying again. Because it's cash on delivery. You say, well, thank God it's cash on delivery. I am safe. My money is still safe. I will pay. And at the end of the day, it's the rider that will receive the insult the company is supposed to receive. Tell your boss, I'm not buying, which is very bad. Our customers started blaming us. Why are you people behaving like this? So you see that even in Nigeria, you may have good intentions to do good things, but the system will kill you.
Thank you so much. Okay, next on the list, we're going to make this as brief as possible. Actually, our MD has actually passed the entire message. If you know what the map is about, he has actually given the entire message. But right now, we'll be inviting to the floor Mr. Uche to tell us a little about our operations and logistics. And please, there's still peppered meat on the way. So relax, this rain it will not fall, not lie. I hold up. Mr. Uche, please. A round of applause for him.
So briefly, I'm going to talk about operations and logistics, how we run and how we pay back the investment that you guys have with us. So first, operation is about when you invest in those bikes, there are value chain. From the moment you make a payment, there are value chain that your money helps complete. There are people that your money helps to make provisions of some kind of job, the informal job, let me put it that way. Because most people, they believe in the 9-to-5 job where they go to an office, they sit in a four corner of an office until they believe they have a job. But now, this is an informal job whereby when you invest, first of all, your investment covers for purchasing that bike. When we purchase the bike, it comes in a wooden box, brand new. There are people that are involved in that process of setting up that bikes. First, those are the people that complete the first value chain for the bike to be set up before we can now bring them down. And from there on, the bikes are now taken to locations. Locations, when we mean locations simply means where buying and selling happens regularly. We have various locations. We have like restaurants, marketplaces, mall. There are various locations that we have on our platform. And what we've done is, first, we replicate those locations online by giving them an online presence. So people buy from those locations regularly. When you walk in there, that's when they buy from them. Now, when we've built a location online, what we've done is we've given them more visibility. More sales channels has been opened up for such locations to sell more. So now when they sell, they still need that item to move from that location to the final destination of their customer. That is where operations and logistics come into play.
I'm killing them shot. Because I swear God, if I kill them back. Rob, we go to win them like that. Oh God, like I know, be a belly jack.
We'll actually be talking about virtual realities, what our MD just spoke about, this one. And to take that talk is Mr. Wale. Mr. Wale, please, can I have you right here? A round of applause for Mr. Wale, please.
Well, because of our time, okay, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on the virtual reality business. You know, the business is expanding. We are moving from logistics to tech, to entertainment, to sport, to education. And as you can see, back here we have some of our gears, which everyone here can partake in. I'm not going to take your time. I'm not going to give it to you in difficult terms. I'm going to give it to you in the simplest term. Let me use a popular face. So I'm not picking on anyone, but I want to see that face, that I've done what I want to say. I've seen the face. Now remember those days where you tell your mommy, daddy, I want to quickly get to the next street. You know that vegetable you said I should buy. I say, go and buy the vegetable. And then you have already picked like 15 naira to branch Sega house. And you know by the time you play round 1, round 2 with Liu Ken, 15 naira is gone. Now we all did it. I did it. Everybody, in fact, you'll be looking for money. Just give me money. I want to buy pencil, I want to buy pen, I want to buy book. And then on your way back from school, you just enter one Sega sport. Papa, we beat you today. Hey, Pata combat. Simple thing. Gaming, sports, education, they always sell. Though if you know what I'm talking about, they always sell. So the VR business is simple. It combines everything I've just said. Gaming, sports, education, take it out to tourism, and it sells. With this simple gadget, can I have a VR gadget, please? VR gadget, thank you. Okay. Now, the virtual reality gear is what I'm talking about. It's a simple business that can put money in your pocket. And what do? You buy, we rent, some people play, you get paid. It's simple. It's the latest in technology. If I begin to tell you what I can do with this, you'll be surprised. We are taking this to clubs, we are taking it to hotels, we are taking it to schools, we are taking it to fun centers, one-off events, training center, pilots, engineers, marine engineers. The last time someone walked in, I gave him an underwater dive. The guy was shaking. He thought he was underwater. I feel like we don't have enough gears for everybody, but I feel like I should just set up one for one person, and then you see what's going to happen. It is real. It is perfect. It's that type of entertainment that keeps you coming back. You're addicted to it. In sports, it is wow. You see, back there you can even use the hand gear and learn how to play tennis. And now let's go to education, where we have keyed into for the schools, the sports and education. Now, gone are the days where you have to learn everything abstractly. Gone are the days of repetition. The teacher has to repeat himself. I can run a program for you, let's say circulatory system, the blood. I remember my teacher would keep telling me, no, veins, this is the direction the blood will move. R3 is like this, that one is bigger, one is smaller. We just a crammer. But now Well, we cram and well, we cram and go to school. So, but now you can put this on and see it live. You are your own doctor. You see the human body system and how the body flows. And the teacher doesn't have to repeat himself. The student can easily enter their library, put this thing on for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, replay that video, and it's going on and saying, Mommy, I think this is where your heart is. No, Daddy, don't touch there. That's not where your liver is. No, Mommy, this is where your lungs are. They can see those things. Is that good? So you make 720 in 6 months, earning 30,000 naira every week, and you invested 350. Oh, my mouth is increasing it already. You invested 350,000 naira. Cool business. We use it for rentals. We pay you. Now, what happens if you have multiple investments in the VR? You get a complimentary return for one. Meaning, if I'm an investor and I own 3 of this, for every 3 after the 6 months, which you must have made your money, we are going to return 1 to you complimentarily. Wow, your kids are going to be able to use it. If you want to use it for your own personal needs, business, it's yours. The phone, the headgear, the Oculus software installed, and every other thing we might have installed in it for you. So it's the next big thing in tech and entertainment. If you are looking for an alternative, please come to this. I know you are thinking, oh, is it for everybody? It's for everybody. Age range, fine. 13 and above. 13 and above. For adults, of course, just make sure you are using it with the supervision of someone that is trained, so that you can set the focal length and everything, and you are good. Let it be sharp.
I can't hear respond. Good afternoon, everybody. And I'm sure we're enjoying ourselves. So my name is Tola Labi, and we're here after all is said and done. We want to just call some of our affiliate partners. We want to call on our investors, just 2. When we say investors, we have 2 folds, independent and collaborative. So we're calling 2 of our independent investors and 2 of our collaborative investors to come and testify, because we have prospects here. Some people are just say first time, they want to see and air. Is it actually true? We want to hear. Some people say that I hope these people that it's not party thing. This one not party thing. So we want those who have been enjoying it to come and tell those who are just coming out what they have been enjoying. Am I communicating? What they have been enjoying, and even want to call out affiliate partners. I remember when my boss was talking, he was talking about African joiners to do what? To spread the news about what we are doing. Yes, we are giving jobs. Yes, we are creating jobs opportunities for people. We have marketers. Some people have actually left what they are doing to focus on this. Because when the company is just giving 60,000 naira and being an affiliate partners, they're earning like 200, 300,000 naira within a week. What are we talking about? So without talking much, let me just call on Mr. Aslem. He is one of our, let me say, old and still existing independent investor. Please put your hands together for him.
Thank you, CEO, for this privilege. I remember when I discovered TheMap. I was driving to work one morning, very early in the morning, when the presentation was on radio, and when I pulled over, I had to call the CEO himself. Then they were with Jordan FM then. I said, please, this is an opportunity that I will not let pass me by. And he explained the business, all that. Then when I came on board, I had to go meet him personally at Omole, and I signed up. I said, let me test, like he was explaining. I said, I need to test. I need to be sure if this is true, and I signed up as a collaborative partner, investor. I bought 3 slots, and eventually after the 30 days, the money started coming in, and I was like, wow, I have not found this kind of company before in Nigeria, you know. And after a few weeks, I signed up again as an independent investor, you know, and I kept coming here. Like, I know I've brought a lot of people here, even some of my colleagues, then today now investors in the company, you know, and they talked about the affiliate partnership program, which I also signed up, and to God be the glory, a lot of money from this company. You know, at some point, I had to resign from my job. You know, when I was resigning, they called me, why are you leaving your job? I said, no, I don't want to continue this job again because I think I found a better place, you know, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome. And every day I seek for opportunity to share this business with people, you know, and bring them in because I know the value chain here is something you cannot find elsewhere. You know, so once again,
You know what he said?
I just want to
He has been awesome.
Thank you so much, the CEO.
Thank you so much, Mr. Aslem. I'm calling also Mr. Egu John. Mr. Egu John, please let's put our hands together for him. We can do better, please. Somebody is going to clap for you very soon.
Praise ye the Lord. Praise ye the Lord.
It's
Praise ye the Lord. First of all, before I start, I will have to sing one little song.
Baba is happy because he's making his money.
I give all the glory to the Lord.
Money is coming.
All the glory to the Lord. All the glory to the Lord. I give all the glory to the Lord. All the glory to the Lord. All the glory to the Lord. Praise it, Lord.
Hallelujah.
One day in the morning, sometimes in July, I tuned my radio. It was Jordan FM, and I stumbled into their program. They were talking about business in tech. And then, from then on, I started following the program. Business in tech, talking about a lot of things. How that they are going to empower Nigerians, how that they are going to give a lot of work, and so on. But I didn't have the money to invest. The day they had open day, the same thing, the same place at Jordan FM, I went there. And then the MD addressed just as he addressed us today. I listened. I was convinced. I didn't need any other explanation. Because before I even went for that meeting, after hearing the radio program, I told some of my friends, some of my colleagues, don't mind these people, they are nine. They will put money there, they will eat it all. I said, I don't even have money to put in, but I wanted you to come. You that have the money, come and put. They say they are not coming. How can they buy one bike, 580,000 naira? Which type of bike is that? Is it flying in the air? What type of bike can you buy for 580? It was at that meeting, that open rally, that planning that it's not money for bike. Even the tracking device alone for a year will cost 100,000 out of 580. What is left? Then comprehensive insurance will come in. Then they will pay the bike man. They buy the bikes in a box, in pieces. They will assemble it. Then they'll do a lot of things. They will kit it, put leather something, and whatever you are seeing there, the box. So I was impressed.
So those who pass of us as the affiliate partner, please feel free. Come to our office, visit the admin, and tell them what it takes to become a what? MAP affiliate partner. I'm telling you, they are making money. Imagine someone that is making money, making 20 naira in a week, just because he's an affiliate partner. So I'm going to call on Mr. Lucky. Mr. Lucky, are you there? Mr. Lucky, are you there? He is one of our marketer, our affiliate partner. Telling people, I know someone must market you too. So let's put our hands together for him.
All protocols were and duly observed. Honestly, I was not informed that I will be called upon to speak. But before I say anything, thank you so much, sir. God bless you, sir. This is Benjamin. You have been.
Listen, I'm telling you, it's not fake.
God bless you, sir.
It's not
Thank
fake,
you,
I'm
sir.
telling
God
you.
bless sir.
It's not plan
I'm
work.
grateful.
God is our witness. When I say God, you can say it's even raining.
Benjamin.
It's not fake. Bring your money. Let's work with it. We give your own. We will take our own. Simple. Bring the money. We don't do business with you. You take your own. We will take our own. And for affiliates, just go and tell people what you're doing. You take your own share. That's just it.
Just like the MD was saying, as you can see, you saw me, I went to him, kneeling down, and all of that. Honestly, God has used this humble man here to change my life. When he was talking that, when he was saying that there are some gatesmen that have, plugged into this great opportunity called TheMap.ng, and today they've resigned. Today they have people to be reckoned with in the society. Honestly, I'm one of them. I was once a gate man. In fact, I just resigned of recent as a security guard. Now, let me shock you. I'm a graduate, but I've worked all around Lagos in search of job, no job. But when I came in contact with the TheMap.ng on radio, just like our daddy said, and I said, wow, so this kind of opportunity still exists. Although I didn't believe at first, because the truth is I've been scammed, I've been duped. And if you know about MMM then, I did MMM. In fact, my life wrecked. I went back to square one. Since then, when MMM taught me lesson, I said, no, I will never invest. In fact, nobody will tell me to invest again. I will never do it. I will rather use my money to do what I want to do myself. And I know, okay, I used it to do this. But on this fateful day, I just tuned into Jordan FM, and I had a great MD. He was speaking on radio, talking about business in tech. And I'm like, what kind of business is this again? They don't come, but they won't dupe us. But I kept on listening. So I felt, okay, let me just plug in as an affiliate. I didn't even want to, because I was not doing anything. I was just a security guard. But don't forget, I told you I'm a graduate. But I had to take up that job just to earn a living. So I plugged in as an affiliate. I know people. Honestly, I know people. I can walk up to people and say, borrow me money. But the truth is, nobody will borrow you money to do anything. Not even if they want to hear, okay, this is what you want to do that will make you somebody. They won't give you, but they have the money. So I know people like that. So I walk up to them and said, bros, auntie, uncle, ma, sir, this is the opportunity that is going on now. I will want you to plug in. They were like, but we know you now. Which time you join this company, we know what you do. See, people that knows you, that knows what you do, they will come and celebrate with you. Don't worry. See, I told them, I said, fine. I know you know me and you know what I do, but I just had this opportunity and I decided to start working with them as an affiliate. So please just come and invest. I believe it will work. They said, okay, you that you've never tested it, you don't even have the money to invest. How do you believe this thing will work? I said it will work because I've been to the office. But the truth is, I've never been to the office. This is the first time I'm meeting with this man. I've never been to this place, and I was marketing it on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, and all of that. So to God we have it, one of my friends invested through me. He invested, and immediately the guy made payment online. I called the popular Mr. Wale. Everybody knows. And okay, one of my friends don't pay. How we go do that? Okay, so we go collect commission. I never see my money. Honestly, before I could know what was happening, after some hours, I got alert. I said, this thing they work. Oh. I got alert. And I was, this thing is working. Oh. So I began to market. I continued to market. Honestly, to God who made me, I have never counted 100,000 before. To God who made, I've never counted. But the TheMap.ng has made me count 300,000. Just in 1 month. Just in 1 month, I was able to count 300,000. On free side, I went to an event. Me, dressed like this. A gate man. Me. I have never dressed like this before. But the TheMap.ng made me start wearing shoes. See my shoe. 5 shoes. I know how much I bought this shoe. 300,000. I was able to count 300,000 in 1 month. This is not a joke, sir. This is not to come and entice anybody. I counted 300,000 in 1 month. I was amazed. When I started bringing people, they were buying bike 580. And I was like, but I know these people, they have money. They will never borrow me to do anything. But they are investing it, and I'm getting commission. They never knew me, I'm getting something from them. And I will continue. That's the truth. I have not invested though. I will invest. But let me continue as affiliate first. I'll continue to make money.
I'm saying this because we go through a lot to get your documents ready. And the CEO himself goes through a lot to make sure that not just investing, dropping the money, but we say exactly what we are going to do, and we give you what we promise to give to you. Yes, it has not been easy, it has been slow, but we are getting there. For those whose documents are not ready, I want you to believe me, we are working on it. The government of this country itself, I don't want to use the wrong language, but there's something close to a difficult thing in a wrong place. Yes, they can frustrate you, but we are doing our best. Okay, what I'm going to do because of the rain, today there are a lot of contracts there we want to dish out today. The rain might not allow us to do it. I'll call some names. If they are here, let them be rest assured. Others have been given a text message to ensure that they know that their contracts are ready. Both the bike and the VR contracts are ready. Now, I'm going to allow one person to get his today, and it will be presented by none other than the CEO himself. Now, I'll run through some names, then I'll tell you the particular person who's the lucky person, anyway, whose document we are going to present. For the VR, it is ready. I know a lot of investors, I can see their face. VR, hey, VR, 4 VR. See, 5 VRs. Mr. Yasso, 6 VR. 7 VRs. But we do the back. Now, Mr. Solomon Taiwo, please let's put our hands together. He invested. Mr. Solomon Taiwo, your documents and contracts are ready. Mr. Ayorinde Kehinde, Mrs. Ayorinde Kehinde Sekinat, Akimbode Kehinde Akinleye, Joseph Ilesomi Adiola, Lawa Mufutao, Ajibola Latif, Onyebuchi Anoye, Anslem. I'm going to murder that name. Oh, Jesus. You know yourself. Mr. Nwabweze Pascal, Mr. Okereke Chibweze, Mr. Jiboye, Ismael Oluwafemi, Mr. Ademola Moshood Adeyinka. The list goes on. Mr. Akamadu, okay, Mrs. Akamadu Mercy Amarachi, Mrs. Oyinkan Olumuyiwa, Mr. Daniel Kiyo, Mr. John Emmanuel, Egu John Emmanuel, Mrs. Senami Olubumi, Mr. Temitope Obabire, Mrs. Ichado Elin, Mr. Rahim Mutiu, Mr. Janaku, Mrs. Ajanaku Modupe, Mr. Omishakin Olubumi Anthony, Mr. Olutayo Mrs. Olutayo Mosimola Folonsho, Mr. Adewumi Adekola Aderiola. Some of these investors are even outside Lagos or outside the country, but we've done the diligent thing for them. Now, the list goes on. Acha Angel, Tiamiyu Adewale, David Unwa. Oh, I'm going to murder this one too. Oh, come on. Help your brother. Come on, help. Nwaiku. Akinlade Priscilla, Yusuf Akim, Francis Moses, Faboye, Julius, Folashade Adeyinka, Amechi Johnson. I'm going to murder this one, please.
Chukudi Egwanuko.
God bless you, such a darling. Amadu Atinuke, Owabo Fumilayo Bola,
Uzoge
Sarah, Barua Aziz, Ola Kunle, Temitope Olaluwa Olafare, Shitu Josiah Adewale, Chris A.E.C. Yes, Sulaiman Abdul Wahab, Pastor Olurotimi, and Pastor Dickiness. Wow, wonderful names in Nigeria. It's wonderful. It's ready. Ogoma Blessing, Joseph Ifeanyi Bernard, Safiu Monsuru Kolawole, Elendu, Juliet Ogechi, and the list goes on. If it's not here, it's almost there. For the VR, because of time, I won't announce it, but the contracts are ready. From today, anytime from Monday, come in and get it. Now, for the special person, we're going to present one. Okay, my team is telling me one is pretty ready. Please, do we have Mr. Omishakin Olubumi Anthony in the house? Mr. Olubumi Anthony Omishakin, are you there? Congratulations. We are going to present your documents to you live, to everybody right here, and the CEO is going to do that. Congratulations once again. Thank you for believing in the map. Yes, I know you're one of those people calling Mr. Answer. Mr. Answer, what about my documents now? You people said 1 month. That Mr. Wale, I'll be calling him. He'll be telling me government people. If I come to your office, you had rather come to office case. Okay, but it is ready. Now, another new development we would like to know is that concerning the documents, 2019 is running out. Some local government papers are becoming useless. We are renewing it. Number one, we are going to be giving receipt of the bike, contracts, and copies. He's going to get his copy. They are just going to present the contracts. The copies are there. Copies of this. Now, some of these originals, we need the bike to go with it. I'm sure Mr. Answer will enlighten you more on why we need to hold on to them. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right. Okay, take a picture. Thank you very much for the confidence. Okay, so for documents, I always tell people the contract is the key thing in the business, because by the time we sign contracts, we are going to impute the chassis number of your bike, engine number of your bike, and plate number of your bike in that contract. Let me tell you why. Very essential. If not so, I can just carry any bike and say it's your own. You understand? I can just point any bike and say, okay, investor, that is your bike. But if you can verify engine number, chassis number, and plate number of that bike, and that license is in your name, it means that bike is yours. Nobody can give you a bike that is not yours. Remember, at the end of your 1-year contract, the bike will be returned to you. I cannot go and look for one bike that is like this and say it's your own. Your bike is your bike. And also, if you every year, if you buy bike by November, for example, as you're buying that bike by November, you register that bike that November, that bike paper will expire December 31st. Even if you buy that bike in December 1st, you register that bike document will expire that year. So most documents are going to expire. So for those that invested in November and you've not seen your documents, please and please, we are going to give you 2020. Because if we give you this year's documents, we are going to be giving you expired papers in a few weeks' time. Are we together, please? That is why, if you invested recently and not seen your papers, please, your bike is on ground. Nobody is going anywhere. We didn't build this platform based on money, but with passion. The passion to get the job done. So don't worry, we are going to give you your papers and to read 2020. Most of the times, our investors don't have time to come to the office. We have to use our rider to send this paper. Some of them are outside Lagos. We have to use our business courier company to send papers to them. Imagine if we send you documents, we spend time, money, stress to send you paper, and in a few weeks' time, that paper is useless. You're calling us again. So please have patience. By 2020 January, you get your papers for the entire year. All papers complete. Please, if your documents are ready, don't worry. We'll arrange on how you can come and collect, how you can sign the contract, then business will start. So please, thank you for your understanding and your patience. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Yanso. Do we want to go? Do we want to go? You want to go? If you want to go, let me see your hand. Raffle draw. Oh shit. How many tickets did you got? Did you get? Sorry. Just one. If not, you got a ticket for a raffle draw. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Ha ha ha. So this is why you came early. This is why you came early. Because of the raffle draw. Okay. What do you want to win? What do you have in mind to win? Yes. The 50,000. Hey, will you reinvest it? You know they say if you eat your seed, there will be no fruit. What will you do with the 50,000? Hey. Who else got a ticket for the raffle draw? Who else? We got more than 300 entries in the website. So the people are not here. We're about to start. We're about to start the raffle draw. Mr. Femi Okerende. Where's Mr. Femi? Oko. When is that my husband? Oko me. Mr. Femi. Mr. Femi, please, I need you to come anchor the raffle draw session. People cannot wait to go home with their amazing prizes.
What's that? This?
Yes. When do you want to
Yeah, sure. Good afternoon, all. Hope we're having an awesome time so far tonight, this afternoon. Good afternoon, all. If I say TGIM,
after all the peppered meat.
If I say TGIM, you say TheMap.ng. TGIM. TGIM. Who knows what that means? Thank God it's Monday. Our investors can testify. Every Monday the rain falls. Spiritual rain. Financial rain. The economy does not affect this rain. This rain is constant. If you're a prospect here, please, you have to come on board. If you have not come on board yet, you are doing the wrong thing. You have to invest in the market. Okay, so now, apart from the fact that we are touching lives, we're actually giving out gifts to our investors and to prospects. The map touches all lives. Whether you're an investor or not, we touch lives. So now, people have registered for the tickets. They went online, booked for the tickets. So now, with these tickets, we're going to pick randomly. And people that we pick, the lucky people we pick, will have a chance of going away with a phone.
A smartphone?
Yeah, a smartphone.
Original iPhone charger.
Exactly.
I'm looking for that thing like gold mine. Hey, you cannot
they
find it.
also stand a chance of winning a brand new TV set.
Headphones.
Exactly.
Original headphones, not China.
So many gifts to be won. But you know now it's raffle, so let's see how it goes though.
Okay, so.
Okay, so.
Best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions. For the champions, stand up. For the champions, for the champions, stand up. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions, stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. 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 Stand up.
See, I'm killing them shot. Because I swear God, if I go kill them back. Rob, 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 we go to win them like that. Oh God, boy, make a no be a belly jack. Make you know they feel a kulala. Jala mi jala. Betty money, na 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 na. Money alone. We making money rush like Indomie. Suppose that's your word, my lordy. Baby, show my Giuseppe's a naughty. See, I'm killing them shot. Because I swear God, if I go kill them back. Rap, 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 we go to win them like that. Oh God, boy, make a no be a belly jack.
You're not a fella, so what's your excuse? It is better there's nothing you can do. We have to say when you tell the fed your coffee. Pile, mo wale the other of my son. Oh yeah, ude. Zlatani, pile, bonale wale. One more, pile for one of them, Michelle, what we are making this move for fairy. Oh yeah, hallelujah.
Awesome prizes were one people want smartphones, they want Bluetooth headsets, there was a cash prize. This gentleman got a cash prize of 50,000 naira. So next time when we say we're having an event, register on the website, kindly register. Get your ticket, print out your ticket number because you're definitely winning something. At TheMap.ng, we keep to our words. It is no joke. And with that, we have come to the end of this awesome event. Like I said, it was entertaining, it was beautiful, it was eventful, and most of all, it was emotional. Yes, we are the change agents, and we have to drive that change come 2020. Thank you for sticking around with us.